also quite easy, like relaxed. But nowadays it's more like, yeah, a bit more wild. And it used to be for washing away bad luck. This is what it meant.
Actually, I think I've heard about this festival before, not the actual full name, but I did hear that in some Asian country, I guess it's Thailand in this case, there's a free, I think it's like 3 days full on water battle. And like today it's, I would assume it's a lot more insane because you can expect things like water guns or like buckets from balconies and like and also like waterproof phone cases. Please bring them, by the way. Bring waterproof phone cases, otherwise your phone are going to destroy it. But it's also like a party time. You can get a DJ and, you know, it's a very, very intensive time of year. But this is more like the Bangkok style things, because if you want something intense, you go there. You go to the center, the urban area, an unforgettable time. But if you really want to have the more, I guess, traditional process, you go to Chiang Mai. Actually, is the best place to have the traditional lifestyle.
Okay. And I can actually recommend another festival here, which is this time in November.
All right.
Or mostly in November. It's actually celebrated on the full moon of the 12th lunar month.
Oh, okay.
And the tradition is, or the name, let me say it first, is Loy Krathong. And it's often called the Thailand's Festival of Lights.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sounds pretty nice.
Yeah, it does.
So the tradition is that people make krathong, which are lotus-shaped floats, decorated with flowers and candles, and you release them into the rivers, and you honor the water spirits and also like let go of negativity.
Ooh. Now that you mention it, it does kind of sound like other Asian festivals that I've heard in the past, like the Diwali, I think in India has a pretty similar element, and as well some lantern festivals that you can find, like for example the Obon festival in Japan has something similar. But if I know from those places, I do have something pretty interesting to add into this wonderful celebration, because there are some cities like Sukhothai, I think is one of them, where you can have a massive krathong contest where it are held very often, where people compete to get their prettiest float. And you know, there's even like in some places you can even find beauty pageants about your own krathong. So if you want to get your arts and craft going, maybe this would be the best time to show them off.
Sounds pretty good.
Yeah, it sounds pretty good. But I do have to, you know, one thing that is very important for people that are trying to experience this moment is that you're going into a country that is pretty far away from where we are. And that, of course, means that you kind of need to learn a little bit of the language, no? So maybe I think it would be a very good time to kind of talk to somebody that not only has lived in Thailand for a long time, but also has experience teaching the language to people that are interested in exploring this culture.
Oh yeah, that's super interesting. I'm interested too, so.
Yes, so let's welcome into the show Layla, also from her YouTube channel, Pastel Thai. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Hi, how are you?
Hi Layla, how's everything?
Good. I'm so excited. Thank you for having me.
Oh, I'm so excited to learn more about the house light in Thailand, because this is one of those countries that you do learn a lot from outside resources, from books, but getting so close and I'd say personal to the world that or the life that people have there is something that I think is extremely, extremely interesting.
Yeah, and before we dive deeper into the whole language part as well, which I find quite interesting,
is, yeah, would you like to just let the audience a bit know what you are all about, a bit of your personal story here?
Before I start, I would like a timeout because I have some corrections for what you explained.
Okay. Yes, please go ahead. It's always good for us to know.
I have 3 points. So point 1 is white elephants are not white actually.
Oh, they're not white?
It's just the name. It's a special type of elephant that the royal family uses for different occasions, for like special royal occasions. When you look at them, they just look like normal animals. They look like normal elephants. Yeah, I'm not clear myself about how they are different, but they kind of look gray or brown. Like you can't really tell. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's one thing. Second point is the colors. There are 2 points. Actually, we have lucky colors. Lucky colors are the colors that the gurus or the psychics share that on Monday you should wear according to what you want to boost. If you want to boost your career, love, or money, on Monday you wear a certain color. Or if you want to boost your like love, work, or money, on Tuesday you wear a certain color, and they are like forbidden colors for each day. But that's separate from colors of the day. So colors of the day is Monday is yellow and Friday is blue. You got it correctly. However, those are separate from the lucky colors. Lucky colors are not like you look online, like every day is different depending on who's saying it. But other than that, everything was perfect. You guys did such perfect research. I was so amazed that you covered the temples and the Songkran, Loy Krathong. Great job. That was amazing.
It is a very, very interesting country. That was a lot of fun to research. Unfortunately, like a lot of the sources were from like English speaking places. So sometimes there are some like inconsistencies or, not so reliable, because sometimes it comes from Reddit posts, which, but yeah, thank you so much for all of this information. But I think right now, I think it's about time to dive more into the more personal part.
Exactly. So maybe I just like re-ask the question, and this is where we can continue with the recording then.
Okay.
Also, for sure. Okay. So before we dive into the whole language part, which I'm quite interested in, would you like to share a bit about your personal journey with us, Layla?
Yes. So my name is Layla, and I'm currently a Thai teacher. My parents are from China, so originally I was born in China and moved to Thailand when I was young, and spent 2 years in the US, and now I live in Germany.
What a wonderful like little adventure that you got there. So wait, for how long were you staying in Thailand?
Since I was 4 years old until very recently, so almost 30 years.
Oh, okay. So that must mean that you probably have a lot to say about living in Thailand, because what I would love for you to tell the audience would be something more, let's say, concentrated. Like how would you describe a typical day in a Thai city or in a Thai town or?
So in Thailand, people usually shower twice a day because it's such a hot country. It's everybody's first thing. We wake up, we take a shower, and then we eat. So in Thailand, people can eat even very savory food for breakfast, which is something that my foreign friends or my Western friends never understand. You can just wake up and eat curry or eat something very spicy. Yeah, so that's the first things people do. We shower and then we eat. And then we go to work and the day starts.
Okay. It's very interesting that you said that, because for an Italian perspective, this is the complete opposite of what a typical day would start. Because the idea of like having full like curries and like very savory dishes is already mega foreign. The idea specifically to even cook anything in the morning, it's already mega foreign. So it's like wow, you guys have all of the energy to do that. I wouldn't have the energy for that.
Yeah, and it is very interesting because we love spicy food, but Thailand is very hot, so we don't mind. We love spicy food so much we could put up with the sweat. Yeah.
And are there like some specific like rhythms or a little bit of small habits that like you already mentioned the showering, you mentioned the spicy food, but there are other small habits that define the daily life when you're there, and maybe you kind of saw it different when you came into Germany as well, as sort of like a layup question, if that helps.
I can't think of specific very different things, but I would say that Thai people love hanging out with colleagues. Maybe that's one main difference. People sometimes stay late at work, not because they have to work, but because they enjoy spending time with the colleagues. So they just stay and then maybe hang out with the colleagues past working hours. Yeah.